Have you ever accidentally turned on the Windows narrator thing and then felt like Microsoft David was licking your earlobe?
Notification overflow. Make turn on your easier. Always scan this section.
Well, unfortunately, when you open a game in Windows,
Rainbow 6 window.
it stops. The ear licking stops. And I personally really enjoy saliva in my eardrum.
I like it.
That, and mostly it's unfortunate because I decided it was time to play Rainbow Six Siege blind. 217 million people have severe visual impairments, or by the US's standards are legally blind. So today we're gonna use hackaroonies to experience this and potentially come up with a solution and to play ranked. But that means this video has like a purpose and real science. If you're new here, that's pretty big deal for us. But then I get permanently banned, so that's pretty normal, yeah. Holy crap, it worked! It worked!
But look at this.
Oh no.
But look at this.
Oh
I
no.
let you stay here and set up all these computers for a silly video. You're making my electricity bill $1,000.
I'm sorry.
Where do you get all the money for
look,
these computers
Well,
anyway?
I had a sponsor in the video. I know. I told everyone that I was going to use the money for marriage, and then I spent it all on 5 PCs for a video. I know. I'm sorry.
Where all the money go from? Like,
Okay.
You pay this bill.
Okay.
You pay this bill right now.
I'm sorry. I'll pay
Where
for
the
it.
money
I'll
go
pay
from
for
that?
it.
Where all the money
Well,
go? You gotta
I'll
pay
get
this
another
bill.
sponsor. I'll get another sponsor. I'm sorry.
You get in the
Okay,
closet
I'm
until
sorry.
you pay
All right.
this. You get in
All right.
the closet. I ought to
I'm
slap
going.
you. I
I'm
ought
going.
to
I'm
slap
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. Hey guys, welcome to the closet. This is where I am until I can save up enough money to pay the electricity bill, which is why I'm super thankful for Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. Obviously, in any sort of real scientific experiment, we need a control test.
Are you hacking?
I'm completely blind. Going to ranked. Okay, that should be ranked. Dude, this is so hard. We'll start as soon as you get a game.
You took down a bit. Oh my god! Whoa!
Did I shoot you?
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah.
Dude, did I almost get him? Oh, this queue time is taking forever.
Still shooting.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's...
I do want to point out that this is actually my first time seeing these clips, being that I was blind whenever I did it. I think I was pretty close. This test was to experience complete blindness. The next step is to experience legal blindness or severe visual impairment, which is what we'll be finding a solution for via the hackaroonies. Glaucoma. So here I have 3 sets of goggles that simulate legal blindness.
Why have you spent money on that? You just put your hands over your eyes.
No. Legal blindness. It's like a, it's like a cute something where I can't. Basically, I can't
It's not
see.
cute, no. It's not cute.
So here's a little demonstration that'll show you what I was seeing. I'm putting the goggles over my camera to show you what I was seeing in my eyes.
What's up?
Did I get it?
Nah.
I did. Oh no! Stop.
You have to push me.
So after some testing, we found out which goggles gave me the worst vision out of all the goggles. This is definitely the worst. That's pretty bad.
How do I look?
Well, to me, you look like a blurry silhouette. So this is the type of vision that we're going to be trying to aid through hackaroonies. But just to take it kind of one step further, I figured out that just pulling the blindfold over my eyes and trying to see through it actually made it really hard to see, obviously. So we're also going to be trying to remedy that through some hackaroonies. Oh no.
Ooh, your teammate just died. You've been pushed. There's an enemy in front of you. Yeah. Run him, run. Yeah.
No, dude.
So close.
So with the blindfold on, I was a certified bot.
Sledge that front door for you, bud. It's chaos. Nick, it's castle. Sledge that front door for you, bud.
Oh, okay, it's castle. Okay, yeah, sledge it, please. And I got 0 kills.
Good luck, my friend.
Okay, Sledge. Thanks, that door.
I think I almost killed him, Marley.
No way.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Apparently, this guy's more blind than me, dude. I'm seriously noticing this just now as I'm editing. What an idiot. He's gonna repeat while I'm reloading. Yeah, okay.
So you telling me you have a visual impairment and you have goggles?
So I'm wearing goggles that like
Real quick.
Why are you so
Coming in front of you.
Okay, this is definitely more playable. With the goggles that simulate legal blindness, I got 2 kills. I know it's only 1 game, so it isn't much of a control test, but in my last video, I got 29 kills in 1 game, so I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Go, Copper, go. Go, you visually impaired noob.
You visually impaired noob. Nick!
And he's legally blind.
Oh, POP, hold it down! No.
Yeah.
Think of it this way, Imagine you have like 5 pieces of saran wrap layered on top of each other right in front of your face. That's what I'm looking through.
Oh, Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
They got 2 mil windows lit up.
Oh, let's go!
Ooh,
That was pretty good.
They got 2 mil windows lit up.
I definitely can't find the camera alone. Clearly, it was time to come up with a solution. How could I play with these visual impairments, but feel like I have an equal chance as someone who's playing that can see fine? Tried extreme contrast and all of the colorblind settings that I could find. There was a small bit we could do without actually hacking the game and getting banned, but this was not enough for me.
Not enough for me.
The first hack attempted was making everything bigger. Now, how do you do that? We've used an on-screen magnifier before, just like your grandma, and it didn't quite work out. So with real hacks, we were able to lower the field of view down to 20 and then down to 10. Now this zooms in quite a bit, and this made it kind of playable with my visual impairments. This is weird, but it makes a big difference. This is so weird. Where's the stairs? Now this made aiming super difficult, but it's definitely something you could get used to if you did it all the time. And on top of that, oddly enough, it made me kind of nauseous, so I guess that's another thing you'd have to overcome. Way better. It's kind of making me sick, dude. And then I remembered something that happened earlier.
Class?
Close.
Thank you, my young British friend. Enemies that lit up bright yellow, like in Glaz's scope. Oh, dude, I could definitely see him way better. It made it actually kind of playable to where I could see enemies even when I had like the blindfold going on. So I thought to myself, what if I could make every attacker and defender have Glaz's scope essentially, right? That would be pretty cool. Oh, yeah. But then, you know, what if we took it 1 step further than that even, and we just made all the enemies and attackers glow without even needing to be ADS'd? This would make it much more fair for the person with the visual impairment. Oh my gosh, it's so much better. This is crazy. This takes the game from being like completely unplayable to actually being able to play. Okay, I can play like this, dude. This is actually playable now. So I found what I thought to be a solution, a visual impairment solution. Now, it was time for ranked. I'm freaking gaming, dude. All right, this is it, boys. No turning back now. We're going into ranked with the hacks. Oh my gosh! I instantly got a kill that I would not have got otherwise. Okay, we have a problem, and that is that my teammates are also lit up like Glaz. This is the first issue that I had. With how blind I was, I couldn't see the names over my teammates or the enemies. I could see all the players really well, but I couldn't distinguish teammates from enemies. Was that a teammate? Dude, I'm so sorry. At first, I couldn't even tell that the hack program I was running had ESP turned on, so I could see the enemies' names through the walls. Oh, so I do have ESP showing me where all of the enemies are, so that's not good. I should turn that off. I switched to using just the blind simulation goggles instead of the blindfold, because if I kept the blindfold on, I was basically just gonna be team killing the whole time. So I really wanted to shoot him right there. If I had the other goggles on, I would have shot at that guy. Woo, baby! If I didn't have this, there's no way I would have seen that guy.
1 op 4 remaining.
I shot my teammate again. Yes!
1 op 4 remaining.
Let's
Op
go.
4
Did I get the kill?
Friendly mission successful.
I did. Let's go, dude. I don't know how to feel. It's a mix of like a pit in my stomach, like I'm a scumbag, but also a mix of like, well, it's kind of for a good cause, right?
Op 4 last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
All right, to sum this up, there is clearly a solution for the visually impaired in FPS games. There is technology to create a fair level of play between someone that is visually impaired and someone that is not visually impaired. Bro, it's not like I'm dumping on everyone, right? It's a more fair playing field for someone who can't see, which is what the goal was. The real problem is distributing this accessibility option or hack to the people who need it, and not the people who want to exploit it for their own gain. And I don't think the answer is simple as people giving a doctor's note to BattleEye. This was an interesting concept to me and something I've thought about a lot. I'm lucky to have the resources available to test this. Homeless. But that's gonna do it for this video, boys and girls. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'll be reading the comments down in this one a lot. And maybe buy a shirt from my store. I got merch. Thank you. Have a good day.